We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox.
Leading off tonight,
two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
16.
Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club, entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Batting second here tonight.
At the plate, Russ Hoskins. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Wilson Ramos.
Third,
he's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Ramos.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martinez is after it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there. It falls in, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Ramos rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in, to me it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say that is mine.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And this is low, ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's another 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fast.
Left field and deep. Hoskins ranging back, and it bangs off the monster. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Runners are at first and second with one away. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Striding in, Steve Pearce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Rafael Davis. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead. You don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing hard liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
The center fielder, number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now another 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. Pereira is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping in, Nick Williams. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Nick Williams.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now Price is 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. So digging in now, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
On the move is Betts, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
striding in once again, Russ Hoskins. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 1-2. Here it comes. Drilled to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
72. Xander.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Luis Garcia is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Now some
Garcia.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Mookie Betts.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Pereira has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 18.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Now
Adam Morgan.
Philadelphia, number 39.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Steve Pearce now. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher, number 40.
First
Wilson
pitch coming. Here it
Ramos.
is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Benintendi patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Betts. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Asdrubal Cabrera. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. For Cabrera, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fast. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rafael Davis.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 16.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. So stepping in, Nick Williams. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Nick Williams.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Santana. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Digging in now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. Benintendi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll just slap the. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Red Sox, left fielder J.D.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And that misses. 2-1. Swinging a soft liner. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now
Here's
batting,
Mookie Betts.
right
Comes into
fielder,
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Betts.
A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here it comes, 2-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Tommy Hunter answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. For Moreland, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him, 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Number 3, second
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading
0
off
for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-2. Here it comes. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Russ Hoskins. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs, so
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Rafael Davis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Davis.
Too low, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The catcher,
stepping up now, Sandy Leon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now another 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Sandy Leon becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. The pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Soft liner toward first. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Stephen Wright.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 35.
From the belt, the pitch.
Stephen Wright.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again, Nick Williams. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-0 on the way. There goes Cabrera. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
J.D. Martinez.
And that's in there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Kingery fields it cleanly. No problem here. One away. Here's Mookie Betts. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Now the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Swing, strike 2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Carlos Santana.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 11.
Ready for another
shortstop,
chance. Scott Kingery. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Kingery is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Kinsler.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So digging in now, Rafael Davis.
Third baseman. Rafael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Russ Hoskins, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Hoskins.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckleball, even at 2-2. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Hey, talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The center field.
Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. So they'll make a matchup move. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Drew Pomeranz.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score the runner from second. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game. Stepping up now, Michael Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this. Joe Kelly. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A man on third with 2 down. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Benintendi. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Benintendi.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Kingery. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Dominguez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Williams. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Bobby.
Nick Williams. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 62.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fly ball heading from Martinez out in left field. And he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3. Matt Barnes answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding in, Scott Kingery. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. Left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 5 runs on 11 hits.